Hey Libra, let's get started. So this is your weekly read. This will be for March 29th through April the 4th. Okay. Let's see what guidance we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Libra? All right, Libra, we have third ray of creative intelligence. So let's see what we have for this. The third ray of creative intelligence brings the gift of practical spirituality and develops the talent for grounding inspired creativity into the world. It empowers your manifestation. This ray brings many gifts, including new ideas and the practical support needed to bring them to life. The ability to organize, make connections and networks, and synthesize information from various sources into one coherent whole. Archangel Chamuel helps you receive this gift from the universe with love and intelligence. All right, so let's see what messages we have. What messages, what guidance do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for March 29th through April the 4th, 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March 29th, March 30th, March 31st, oh Lord. Let's see what messages we have for March 29th, March 30th, March 31st, April the 1st, April 2nd, April the 3rd, April 4th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? That's actually the second video I did on. So we have the Eight of Cups underneath here. I feel like there's going to be an emotional withdrawal from a situation. Some of you guys could feel as though you've lost with the Five of Swords. You could feel conflicted about some things. All right, so let's see here. Sunday, we have the crown chakra. So I feel like there's some messages that could be coming in. You're needing to trust those messages. Death card here. I feel like there's a transformation that is occurring. That's why you're needing to trust the messages. Justice here. I feel like this is about you, Libra. I feel like you're in a space of going through a transformation. But for a lot of you guys, the transformation is you needing to overcome your own ego. We got some heavy hitters right out the bat here. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we have the sacral chakra. I feel like this has to do with your own beliefs. So I feel like you're needing to change your beliefs around a situation in order for some things to begin. Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity for some things to begin. You have an opportunity for a new life to begin. This is like something starting from the roots. Okay, some seeds coming into fruition, but you have to be in the space of really, you have to be in a space of overcoming some 3D or some ego-based beliefs. So with the solitude here, or with the hermit card here, you may need to go within yourself, really contemplate some things. All right, so let's see what we have here for crown chakra. What messages do we have for crown chakra? Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, my apologies. I had to check on my kid. So let's see what messages we have here for crown chakra. That's the crown chakra here. So we have the Four of Wands here with the Nine of Wands. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're needing to overcome some plans here. Justice here. This is about you. You could have made some plans around the situation. I feel like the plans are conflicting with your own, looks like, mental clarity around some situation. I feel like you need to find the power of your own thoughts. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're receiving messages, but you could be in a space of not acting on those messages, and that is what is causing this transformation. So for some of you guys, this transformation is happening beyond your control. Now I do feel like you're in a space of really needing, there's some conflict here. Either way it go, if I subtract the 9 from the 4, I got conflict. If I add the ace to the 4, I got conflict. 10 to the 9 is oppression. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're conflicted by competition, bothersome details, really needing to weigh the pros out for a situation. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. You got two aces here. So I feel like you're receiving messages that you have new opportunities, but You're in the space of needing to transform some beliefs around either your life right now or a situation that you're dealing with in order for you to move forward. So some of you guys could be conflicted or feeling defeated by having to walk away from a situation. We got Death card here. Why is this Death card here? And the underlying energy was death as well. So there's definitely a transformation that's happening. Why is this Death card here? We have Ace of Cups. We got 3 aces in your read. You're going to leave them out so we can see if we're going to get all 4. But you got 3 aces in your reading. So I do feel like with this transformation, I feel like there's a new opportunity here. Something that could bring emotional fulfillment. But 2 of Pentacles here with the 8 of Cups, you're back and forth about whether or not you should really move away from a situation or whether you should withdraw away from a situation because you're lacking the confidence. You have all the tools necessary in order to put an end to something, but you're back and forth about whether or not you should. You need to weigh the pros and cons and do what is right for you. This is you, Justice. This is you. You, Libra. So with the Queen of Pentacles here and the 10 of Wands, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're dealing with a burden and unbalanced situation. Really need to be in a space of making nurturing and compassionate and loving decisions for yourself. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of not being true to yourself, not really being true to what you feel. And that is what's creating the burdens. In order to balance out the burdens, you got to let them go. You can't balance out burdens. You have to release them. Power here. The burdens may be your own negative, or the burdens may be your own inability to overcome your fear. So the Strength card represents courage. It represents, strength. It represents your own internal power. If you have a problem or you have a lack of being able to really gain that power or utilize that power in a positive manner, then you're just going to be in a space of feeling defeated, and that's the underlying energy, 5 of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about finding your own power to really move away from something that may be in a space of, could be dealing with a Leo as well, but I feel like you're in suspension here, needing to focus on removing the delays within your life and retreating from a situation. This is about you gaining your power to overcome, I feel like, your own 3D beliefs. Some of you guys are restricted in a situation because you feel like you have to sacrifice yourself in a situation, but you need to focus on finding your strength to get out of suspension is what I'm seeing here. So we have the sacral chakra here. This talks about your beliefs. Why is this 2 of, okay. So we have Temperance here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you believe you have to have patience with a situation, but this is because of your lack of confidence or your lack to see the worth of yourself. With the 4 of Swords here, you really need to go within yourself. Queen of Swords here, go within yourself so you can identify what is within the best interest of you and what is not. Because for a lot of you guys, you're dealing with an unstable situation or even unstable thoughts, and it's all based in your own beliefs. So for a lot of you guys, because you're lacking this sense of worth within yourself, your beliefs are lacking or your beliefs are flawed. I feel like you need to change the way you think about something. Ace of Pentacles, you have a new opportunity. That's every ace. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You got all the aces out. Aquarius also had 3 of the aces. So I feel like if you got that in your chart, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, something new is beginning. But King of Swords, Emperor, you have to make the decision to take control in order to move toward that new beginning. 4 of Cups, so you have a new beginning here. But for a lot of you guys, you're closing yourself off to it because you feel like you don't have the strength to move toward a new beginning. You need to face your own fears. You need to face those own 3D beliefs that you're not good enough to have something worthy or something that is in high vibration, and really you need to face those fears and really go within yourself to contemplate, what is it do I actually want? Do you want to stay in a low vibration, or do you want to overcome these feelings of confliction, these feelings of defeat, and really move on a new path for yourself? So why is this Hermit card here? Why is this Hermit card here? Why is this Hermit card here? We have the 5 of Cups here with the 2 of Cups. So some of you guys are confused You're confused, you're conflicted, you could be in a space of even making some unwise decisions. I feel like you need to allow yourself to really go within yourself, or allow yourself to spend some time alone, again, so you can identify what it is that you truly want. You have this new opportunity here. When I clarify, I get the new opportunity. So that means underneath this all, you have a new opportunity. And I think I said last week, underneath it all, there was a transformation for you guys. But if you don't see that you deserve more than what you have, you're not going to receive more than what you have, because technically you're not preparing yourself for that. So I feel like you've been receiving messages that are implying that you're needing to move forward and set your sets higher, but you're in a space of questioning your own worth. All right. So you do need to overcome your 3D beliefs so that you can move into this energy of love and compassion, not only for others, but for yourself. What messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? What messages, what guidance? We have ownership. Look what I'm trying to tell you. It says you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So a lot of you guys, this is about you taking ownership for your own decisions here. You may have been loyal to a situation. It says your reliability demonstrates the loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. But for a lot of you guys, I feel like you need to be loyal to what makes you happy, and there is a sense of detachment that needs to come along with that. So some of you guys, I feel like you need to detach from either your own beliefs or something that has kept you in a space of feeling like you need to be loyal to that. You need to change the way you think in order for you to gain happiness and move into this new ascension. This is all I have, y'all. Peace.